Hey, In2Picklers, coming to you today from Tampa, Florida. Want to do a quick video for you. Came out to the pickleball courts. All the pickleball courts are full. The tennis courts are full with pickleballers, or some of them anyway. But pickleball education's got to continue. So here we are out in the beautiful grass out here at Riverfront Park here in Tampa. We put a video out recently, I think about a month or so ago, regarding paddle position and body preparation, in which we talked about two different types of paddle position. There's been some recent conversations on the pickleball forum, which I think are pretty instructive or pretty helpful in terms of paddle position and different concepts about paddle position. I don't want to call it the new concept, but it's what people are talking about now regarding paddle position, which is the hip level paddle position and kind of the pros and cons of that. Historically, what most people have said is keep the paddle up, just keep the paddle up, and ready to defend. Some of the more recent conversations about paddle position talk about keeping it down at the hip. This being where a lot of the pros hold the paddle, and so if the pros hold it here, it must be a better position.
With all this information out there, where do I hold my paddle? Do I hold it at 9 o'clock for a righty or 3 o'clock for a lefty? Do I hold it at noon or 12 o'clock for righty or lefty? Be the same? Do I hold it at 10 o'clock if I'm a righty or 2 o'clock if I'm a lefty? And given the latest developments, do I hold it at chest level or at my hip? Our advice is not to stress so much about the placement of the paddle on a clock or to worry so much about the placement of the paddle in terms of height, but rather simply to have the paddle in a ready position that is well suited to your game.
The key to paddle preparation is to have the paddle ready to receive the next shot. Whether you have it like this or like this or like this or like this, or whether you have it a little bit lower, a little bit like whatever's comfortable for you, I don't think that that's really the key. The key is to have the paddle ready. So if ready for you means here, then have it here. If ready for you means here, have it here. If ready for you means here, have it here. What you don't want to do is have the paddle down like this. In this situation, you can't even see the paddle because it's off the screen. It's way down by my knee. My arm isn't engaged. It's not ready. So if a ball gets hit in my body or I have to react to a ball, now I have to bring it up from this position. I have to engage my arm and bring it up, wasting time and not being able to potentially hit the ball. Whereas if I have the paddle here or here or here, somewhere up in this area or even out here, now I'm ready to engage the next ball. And I'm also focused on the point and focused on reacting to the next ball that gets in my way. In pickleball, you're going to hear a lot of hard rules. You're going to hear, this is how you do this, and this is how you do that. And what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to stress about holding the paddle exactly the way someone told you to hold it. So if someone told you to hold it at 12 o'clock, don't stress about having it exactly at 12 o'clock. And if you don't have it at 12 o'clock, you're not playing proper pickleball. Have it up and ready. Have it here, have it here, have it like this a little bit, have it like this a little bit. Just have it ready for the next shot. The key is to have preparation and be ready, not exactly where the paddle's held. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you have any comments, please let us know below or send us an email, tony@In2Pickle.com. If you like the video and you'd like to be notified of future videos, make sure you subscribe below. Last time I checked, the cost of subscribing on YouTube was free. The value of the pickleball knowledge, priceless. If you ever come to Tampa and look at TripAdvisor, the #1 activity, I think it's actually #1 and #2 activities or most popular activities in Tampa are Segway tours, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, it's great for the Segway tour companies and, hope they're making a lot of money doing it, but it doesn't bode well for the city when your top 2 activities are Segway tours. So at least they were last time I checked.